It's the Phoenix Mercury. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. And the excitement of a new WNBA season really hasn't worn off yet.
Well, you think, training camp happened, preseason happened. So these teams, they're still getting up to full speed. Some are clicking, others are still fine tuning, but it's very exciting either way.
Well, soon enough, everyone will be rolling, and then the competition starts to get real fierce.
Here we go.
And the Wings start out with the ball. Pass to Goddess.
Move around.
Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, relaxes a team a little bit when you're not having to play catch-up right away.
Diana Taurasi on the wing.
No way.
And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Goddess. Finished off the break.
Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid in transition.
Well, she does love the chance to get out and run.
And after years of rebuilding, the Wings saw major progress last season.
Well, it's pretty simple, Blake. You have to hit on those high picks, and the Wings did with top 5 selections, Satu Sabali and Enrique Ongumawale. But you also have to be patient. It takes a long time to build a winner.
Now here is Goddess. She's got 5. It's hauled in by Taurasi. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Griner.
Yo, call it out. Call it out. Told you.
Kept alive. Billings. No good with the layup. And it's the Wings ball. Here's Goddess. The layup off target.
Well, they call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. That three off the mark.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the three when she's left all alone like that.
Here's Goddess. The shot, no good. Diana Taurasi with some really nice D. Cloud outside. Here's Taurasi. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud. And it's a tie ball game.
Looking comfortable operating in the post, Taurasi has a great sense of when to attack from this area on the court.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. That's on Goddess.
And there's the aggressive take from Cloud. She's good at finding ways to draw the foul on her way up.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And one of the Here's Reed. She's got 5.
Don't give her space. Don't give her space. Yo, by yourself. Watch the cutter. Heads up.
And she converts the layup.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Phoenix leading. Outside Cunningham. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Goddess. And up the court come the Wings on the break. That ties it up.
Way to work it up quick. That's a nice break.
Step up, y'all. Come on. Let's play harder. Come on.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Diana Taurasi, and it's good for 2.
Driving is an effective element of Taurasi's game. She does not play casual basketball.
And the basket by Brown.
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. No good there. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams all tied up. And we've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
Now here's Segrist. And that one's good. Goddess.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Here's Taylor. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Now here's Allen. Sophie Cunningham, she has space. From the arc, connects from three-point range.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Here's Goddess. And she drops in the layup off glass. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Pass to Allen. Fires from deep. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Now here's Segrist. Goddess with the ball. Mack grabs the miss. Allen with it. Taurasi left side. Off target with the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Taurasi. 9 points in the game. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Lopez Seneschal, that's good.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Well, one of the best stories of the 2023 season, the return of Brittany Griner.
Yeah, Mercury fans giving her a great welcome home. Griner has a great relationship with these fans. She spent her entire career in Phoenix, now over a decade.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Here's Reed. She's got 11. And another miss by Dallas.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
Reiner, she's covered by Copper. Finished off the break.
Their offense has operated very smoothly in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to cut down the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. That's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Yeah, and you mentioned it. Keep the pace brisk. Hurry things up.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Here's Cloud. Copper outside. Mac. Cloud outside. Kalia Copper from outside.
She has not been able to make as much of an impact here in the second quarter as she did in the first.
Here's Goddess. Banked in off the glass.
Nicely done. They continue attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Now here's Cloud. Here's Cunningham. Drills the three-pointer.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
The Wings trail. And here's Goddess. 15 points in the game. Griner with the rebound. And the free throw, no good.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Mercury, up by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. We've seen Goddess really having a great game here.
She's been a revelation tonight, scoring almost at will in the first half.
Hard to imagine she'll be able to keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know. It could be a special night for her.
Phoenix in the lead.
Stay here.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
Move. Switch back with me. Come here.
Pass to Billings. Good, and the assist goes to Kalia Copper.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
And Brian, what do you think it is about Kalia Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has and then some.
My bad on that one play. Hey, when I curl off him, I'll be open. I'll watch him. Don't try to make a play if it ain't there.
Now Copper. She's got 8.
I got you. Shut the paint
Shoots
down.
over Sabali, and she can't bank that one in.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Here's Goddess. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I got your help, Lev. Hey, post
To the middle.
Hey, I got your
And up the court come the Wings on the break. The shot's good.
A streak of lightning. Howard finishes on the break at 6'2". She can finish close to the rim, too.
Stay here.
Now here's Taurasi. 13 points in this game.
Switch back with me. Get down.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. McCowan defending. And there's a whistle that goes on Kalia Copper.
Make him go left.
That's foul number 2 for her.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense, getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
And that one's good. Goddess.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Watch Cutter.
Here's Goddess. And that one drops.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Taurasi gets the bucket.
Well, there she is again, leading by example. Now, Taurasi may not demand the ball, but they're calling her number, and she's delivered time and time again.
Now here is Goddess. 19 points in the game. Lets it go. Busts the J after a cagey pass fake.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Taurasi outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Dallas leading. And that 2023 season for the Wings was their best season since moving to Dallas in 2016.
I mean, it was their first winning season, first playoff series one. They had a top 3 offense, played a fast pace, giving those loyal Dallas fans an exciting year.
Now here's Copper. 8 points for her. And she makes good on the layup.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in, she is scoring inside.
Hey, switch back with me. Ice.
Now here is Goddess. She's covered by Taurasi. Howard, that's good.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run, passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Copper. She's got 10. Launches it. McCowan with the rebound.
She's not exactly killing them from deep. I mean, she had 1 3 ball in the first half, yes, but still none here in the second. Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Taurasi's shot is off.
Yo, set it up, Inside. Go get him. Call that switch.
Goddess with the ball. 23 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
Look, if you give her enough room outside, she's going to take advantage and more often than not knock down that shot.
Kalia Copper for three. The rebound by Goddess. Here's Dallas now. Pass to Sabali. Great pass to set up the land.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Well, if you wanted to give someone an example of a new era big, Satu Sabali certainly fits the bill.
Well, she's 6'4", but she can really shoot it from deep. And what a great shot blocker she is as well. Sabali moves like a guard, a huge matchup problem.
I got your help, Lev. Hey, watch this.
Inside, Reed. Yep, that one goes.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Copper.
Move. Get down. Switch back with me.
Pass to Taurasi. Copper outside. Cloud. Good. Coming off the assist by Kalia Copper.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Shoots a fader. Sabali gets the bucket.
These teams really feeding off each other now in terms of energy.
It must have been some kind of speech at halftime as both sides have picked things up. What do you think the coaches were saying, Tim?
Taurasi outside. Yep, right through the net.
One of the purest Jays in hoops history. A joy watching Diana Taurasi shoot. It's art.
Down low. Here's Sabali. That one is good. She has missed only one of her 6 shots from the floor.
Satu Sabali taking charge in a key moment. She wants the big shots.
Yo, by yourself.
Reiner, no good.
I got your help, Lev. Hey,
Outside Howard. Here's Willie. And she comes up with the deuce.
It's so nice to have somebody who can take charge, take the offense like she has.
Well, they got to be feeling good about having the ball in her hands right now. I mean, she's just making play after play.
Now here's Copper. Diana Taurasi on the wing. The offensive rebound. Reiner. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Clutch. All her life, Griner's been leaned on to make the big shots. There's another.
Outside Sabali. Pass to Howard. Here's Willie. Goddess. She's covered by Taurasi.
Nothing fancy about that play, just a good, hard-nosed basketball to haul in the rebound.
Takes a step back. Copper, no good. Right side, Howard. Goddess. And it's Billings with the rebound. Still anybody's game at this point.
No question, this becomes a very big possession.
Cloud can't get it to go.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
To the paint. Out to Howard. Pass to Goddess. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
On the wing, Kalia Copper. No good on the triple.
You know, it has been a rough night for her, but you can't falter on that try.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded closely. Out to Howard. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And the Mercury call time here. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Griner. The shot. The Mercury with another miss. And so they foul intentionally. She hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So she gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Your thoughts, guys?
They can game plan all they want in the huddle, but unless they put more time on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I don't know what they think they can accomplish with this timeout.
Maybe a drink of water?
And they go to the intentional foul. She drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And she cannot convert on the second. That one misses. And the Mercury call time here.
Yeah, I don't think a 2-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice, a 3 and then a foul.
Just not enough time left.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc. Dallas with the rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
She gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good this time. And it's an 8-point ball game.
I got your help, left. Hey, post up. Right.
Nailed from three-point land. And so it's Dallas with the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances as the visiting team.
But that didn't seem to bother them one bit. Road team, home team. All I know is at the end of the day, they were the better team.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
You had a big game tonight against one of the league's legends. Can you sum up the experience of playing against Diana Taurasi?
Unreal. Unreal. That's the first word that comes to mind. I mean, DT.
Brittany Griner has been dominating the paint.
I'm cooler than the ice inside the Aggies, though.